Don't go to Facebook. Those people don't have access to your hair. Your loctician has access to your hair. You're asking all the questions in terms of aftercare, daily care. Everybody's hair is different. What happened to me might not happen to you. My channel. If you're new here, my name is Priscilla. As you would notice, I've been sharing my SISTERLOCKS journey with you all, and in today's video I will be talking about some of the mistakes I made in the beginning of my lock journey. So I actually got my hair locked in October 2023. It's been 5 months now. April 19th will be my 6th month, but I feel like it's time to share some of the errors or mistakes that I've made when I started. That way, if you're planning on getting locked, you can rectify or avoid these mistakes as well. So let's jump into the first point. The first thing, and the reason why this is number one for me, it's because, I mean, in general, all this is not going to be in any particular order, but the reason why I put this first is because it was the biggest mistake I could have done, simply because I did not do it properly. All right, so once I was getting my hair locked, I actually asked them, hey, can I wash my hair? They're like, okay, yeah, you can wash your hair. When I was getting it installed, they're like, yeah, you can wash your hair as normal, but they did not necessarily tell me how I should have done it and how frequent I could have done it. So the first mistake that I made was washing my hair too soon. And this is very important because you're going to want to wash your hair. I kid you not. The way my scalp was itching after I was done installing my lock, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. So you're going to want to wash your hair. My advice would be to wait it out a bit. However, if you do have to do it, there's a way you should do it. And I'm going to talk about that as I talk about the mistakes I've made in this video. But I washed my hair way too soon. I think I washed my hair a week, if not less than a week after I got it. Scratch that. I wouldn't say don't do it, but follow your loctician's instructions. Whatever instructions they give you with regards to the maintenance and care of your locks, please follow it, because they are the experts when it comes to this and they know better. And fine, you might know your hair, but they are the professionals. So please listen to your locticians based on whatever it is that they tell you. But I did wash my hair too soon and I did not do it properly as well. The second mistake that I made was when washing my hair, I should have sectioned them and wrapped them in hair ties or braided them and secured the end with a hair tie. The reason is because when your hair is wet, it gets softer, it's more malleable, and it separates or unravels easily. Because I did not do that, I literally just put my straight hair under the water and washed it. And a lot of the ends of my locks came apart or fell apart, and it gave my SISTERLOCKS a look of like a micro lock with a twist or something at the ends or something like that. So I like the look of that though, because I still got the fluffiness of my natural hair, my loose natural hair look, so I enjoyed it, but it did not necessarily give me the lock look after a while, especially in the front area. That happened, and what I should have done was to braid my hair, or at least twist my hair in sections, secure the ends with a hair tie before washing the roots only, not touching the ends. I mean, the water was to get to the ends, but not rubbing or washing the ends directly, but just the roots, and then letting whatever shampoo that I rinse off cleanse the other parts of the hair. So moving on, the third mistake that I made beginning my lock journey was that I sprayed too much liquid into my hair on a daily basis. I dropped the ball on this. Your hair is locking, and the drier your hair is, the likelihood of it locking faster or better in this case. Because I wouldn't say faster or slow because everyone's journey is different. But I would on a daily spray liquid water on it all the time. I wasn't adding a lot of product or anything. I was just spraying water on it on a daily because it appeared dry, but I feel like that didn't help either. So I washed my hair too soon, and then I didn't plait it when I washed my hair, and then on top of that I was spraying liquid in my hair on a daily basis. Like I said, everybody's texture, the texture of everybody's hair is different. Some people are coarser, some are on the finer side. So for me, what I noticed was that the finer texture hair areas that I had, the locks there started to unravel more compared to the coarse, which is the back part of my hair. They were fine with the water was put in my hair because it was coarse and dry and kinky anyway. So it was still going to do whatever it was going to do, but the softer portions of my hair actually started to unravel because whenever they would get wet, then they would do what they do best. It's just live life. So yes, putting water on my hair on a daily basis did not help at all. Once again, listen to your loctician. Everybody's hair is different. There are people that say they applied water every single day and they were fine. For me, starting off and washing my hair too soon, it did not work out for me. So do whatever you're instructed to do and make sure that you're doing what you need to do to maintain these, because they are not cheap to get done, and it takes a lot of time to get it done, and you don't want to mess it up and have to start all over again. So the fourth mistake that I made was oils. I was putting oils in my scalp and on my strands as well. Once again, everybody's hair reacts to oil at a different level, different process or whatever. I'm not a hair product technician or specialist, but what I know was that I had been struggling with dandruffs already. I used to have like itchy, dry scalp and dandruff. So added oils was feeding into my dandruff. So that was causing my hair to itch, which was forcing me to wash my hair more than I should have. So I got to the point where I was washing my hair twice, which is one before I get my retie and then one few weeks after my retie. So one thing I noticed was that I had to change the shampoo that I was using. I had to get a medicated shampoo. I'll try and insert a photo of it here if I remember, but I started using that medicated shampoo and it was very effective. So far it's been good. Adding too much oil to my hair, it was making it shiny and slippery, causing it to unravel as well. So definitely not doing that. The last mistake that I made was that I did not do enough research when it came to the after and daily care of my locks. I feel like it's one of those things where you think you've done enough research, but like I said in my video where I talked about the things that became apparent when I got my hair locked, it's one of those things where you don't necessarily know what to look for or what information to look for. So it's like you're only taking in what you're finding. So it's like me searching for, hey, SISTERLOCKS, how to get SISTERLOCKS installed, right? Or maintenance of SISTERLOCKS. Whatever information I got is what I got. So, and the locticians that I dealt with after I got it installed did not really give me a lot of good information. And that's one thing I will say, y'all, not every loctician knows what they're doing, in the sense that take the job personally, in the sense that they understand the intricacies of the job, like the nuances of the job. So when you're getting, or if you're getting your hair locked, make sure you go, especially if you're getting SISTERLOCKS, make sure you go to a certified SISTERLOCKS loctician and make sure that you're asking all the questions that you need answered. Don't go to Facebook. I know there are communities on Facebook that you can ask those questions to, but those people don't have access to your hair. Your loctician has access to your hair. So make sure you're asking all the questions in terms of aftercare, daily care, and figuring out what works best for your hair, because everybody's hair is different. Maybe what happened to me might not happen to you, you know? So make sure you're definitely asking all the questions that you need. I do also want to round this up by saying that me not braiding my hair when I was going to sleep on a daily also impacted me as well. And knowing that now, because I know my hairline is finer and the locks there are more tender, I plait those like on a daily basis. I don't keep my individual locks on my ends loose. I always keep them braided up. So as you can see, even though I've styled my hair, the hairline area is plaited a bit from the root to like halfway, and then I let it loose at the end because I want to make sure that I'm keeping the locks intact before my next retie. I don't want it to unravel and then have to do another install, then you're constantly having to reinstall. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to nurture them so they can grow, and you also have to be willing to put in the time and the work to work on your hair. So don't forget that. Don't think it's just one and done and you're good to go. Fine, I got my hair locked so I can get to the point where I don't have to deal with my hair or do it anymore. But at the beginning stages, for the most part, the only part of my hair I have to worry about are my hairline, because it's finer there. Definitely be mindful when you're getting your hair locked. And I do plan on doing a video on some of the things to consider before getting your hair locked, but these are the mistakes that I made so far: the oils, the water, washing my hair too soon, not plaiting them or not braiding them in between when I'm not styling my hair or going anywhere that requires my hair to be out. Do whatever you can to maintain it, because this hairstyle is not cheap, y'all. It takes your time and it takes your money. That's it for me for today's video. If you do have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.